Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. It's been a while. Been just really tired lately. Trying to stay up and record videos is not my forte, so sorry about that. But I'm not here to dominate the YouTube field. I mean, it would be nice if I had more views. It would be nice if I got paid to do this, but this is strictly for entertainment. I'm here to entertain you guys, inform you guys, and you might learn something. I don't know. Speaking of entertainment, that's what this video is about. I got a few things I've seen past few days. What do you do during the pandemic, right? You watch movies. You spend time with your family, and you watch more movies, TV series, whatever. Play video games. You got it. Um, so basically, going to talk about a few things. Number one, if you're a Star Wars fan like yours truly, you probably heard this already. Just going to say it again. Boba Fett. He's this notorious bounty hunter in the series, the original series, trilogy, whatever you call it. Um, Supposedly dead, but is being resurrected by the actor who played his dad in Episode 2 of Star Wars. It's better if you know Star Wars, then you'll get what the heck I'm talking about. But anyway, I don't want to say he's an overrated character because, if you like him, he's not overrated. But he's pretty popular. I mean, from T-shirts, action figures, and just didn't have that much roles. Like he didn't play that many parts, but he left such an impression that there's keychains of the dude's Mandalorian helmet. I have one, so yeah, it's kind of a badass, and the fact that he's being brought back somehow, we'll figure out his story. Um, because he had a terrible fate in Return of the Jedi. For those of you know, what I'm talking about. So in the novels, explain how he got out of that situation and lived. So I'm freaking thrilled to see this guy coming back. It's like uh, I guess the first time you watched Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, when the actress from the first movie came out as not even a cameo, but like an actual role, throughout the film. You're like, oh, I remember her. It was kind of like one of those moments. So it's definitely nostalgia, and I'm excited. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're probably thrilled yourself. And it's been a long time coming. Movies. So um, I watched two over the course of a couple nights. First one, zombie. I figure it's just like a zombie thing. So I figured, what the heck? It's a pandemic going on. Kind of fits the bill. Kind of moody. Very dark. Not too much of a happy ending. It's implied, but let me just get with the movie. So anyway, it's called Blood Quantum. Say that 5 times fast. Blood Quantum. It's a Canadian film. It's very. I mean, the place looks like I guess Montreal, Quebec, but I could be wrong. The exact place where it was filmed at. I'm sure it's around there somewhere. The director's Canadian. Anyway, uh, the zombie virus hits, and you see this entire city, I guess, and countryside engulfed in this zombie plague. But the only people that are not affected are the stars of the film, which are a Native American tribe. And you see, the ones that are part of this tribe, get bit throughout, times of the film early on. Nothing happens, but everyone else around, everyone who's like a different race but not Native American, changes into a zombie, and that's kind of brilliant. Like they know something we don't. The colonizers. Definitely heavy on that. I guess the full spectrum of the story definitely harks back to old world colonialism, how we took land from the Indians, and this is kind of like the rapture for the colonizers. And as the movie goes on, you see these the tribes that are left band together, create little districts of their own, but there's infighting. You know, some are weary about taking in outsiders. Some are there to help. And as the movie progresses, it just you know, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Definitely original. You know, as far as idea, I don't remember a zombie film. You know, having like a group of people that weren't immune. You know, maybe it did, maybe it didn't apply too much, but you know, it was cool nonetheless. I think it's definitely worthy of a checkout, especially during the pandemic. It's just really really fun. So yeah, Blood Quantum, check it out. Number two, The Lodge. This was it kind of came in left field. Actually, I have Netflix DVD, so I get like a DVD sent to me uh, every so often. You know, it works like I'll get it in the mail, I'll watch it, and I'll send it back, and then they send me a new one. You build up like a list. They send you DVDs from that list. It's kind of cool. It reminds me of the old renting days. Anyway, The Lodge, fairly new movie, and I don't know. This one kind of just came out of the blue. I saw a trailer, I think, on one of the horror websites, like Bloodydisgusting or Dread Central. And by the way, I'll put up IMDb links if you want to check out these movies yourself. But yeah, so basically, this movie stars this broken family pretty much, and these two children are kind of upset at their dad, kind of divorcing their mother, and she takes it really bad, the mom, and leads to something tragic. And the dad, goes ahead, you know, getting a new wife and all that stuff, and the kids inherit a new stepmom or a stepmom, but they don't like her. And to make matters worse, they kind of like take this holiday trip to like an isolated cabin that the dad owns, and he still has like to work or whatever. So he's like, listen, he's telling his he's telling his new wife, listen, are you be okay if I leave you here with my kids? There's tension, yada yada yada. So he does. She agrees to it. She tries to, make the best of the situation, and the kids just ain't having it. Now you think you kind of know where this movie's going, and we're like about to slow burn, but you get a little more. That's a little more history on the stepmom, and who she is and where she came from, and realize she might not be all the way there, but she kind of has that in control the first half of the movie, and then the kids are like up to no good, and really kind of sucks you in. I like that. It was cool. It was very dark. Another one, not too much of a positive ending. Kind of leaves it open. But at the end, you kind of knew, it was coming. But really, really enjoyed to watch. I like the isolated cabin in the woods and the snowstorm. Something about that scenery is like, it's captivating. I like that. When I think of isolation, you think of stuff like that, and just a feeling of dread throughout the film. Um, I've been seeing a trend of these movies that have these kind of like, I don't want to say downer endings, but like endings that are not traditional. You know, so the hero may not always win, or instead of a hero, you might have an anti-hero, or no hero at all. You know, but it definitely has like a little bit of a twist ending, and it was fun. Like I said, didn't get much press. I don't think. I mean, I was just lucky enough to stumble upon it, and if Netflix, didn't have it for to rent, I don't know if I would have, paid $2 on Amazon Prime or whatever to buy it. I mean, yeah, the trailer looked cool, convincing, but I mean, am I gonna buy a movie, especially times like where you have to save money? Like, I gotta pick and choose what I have to spend on, especially entertainment. Unfortunately, it's all about necessity stuff. But I'm glad I did see it. It's I don't want to say too original, but definitely, it kind of, brings back those movies of feeling of hopelessness and being alone and isolated and having your fears kind of creep up on you and experience that with other people. So it was fun. That was called The Lodge. Like I said, I'll leave the link for this movie I just mentioned and the one before, and you guys should check it out yourself. Like I said, in these kind of times when boredom infests you and you go a little stir crazy and cabin fever, sometimes you get to watch a movie. Whether it be a comedy, brighten up your mood, or a horror movie to, I guess, keep you in the zone. And I can't think of anything better to do, than to do that. And yeah, so there you have it. That's what's going on with me right now as far as entertainment. Got a birthday coming up right now, actually. So yeah, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, be nice to each other. All right, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, and yeah, let me know what you think. Maybe you saw these movies. I don't know. They're fairly new, but they've been like, if you have Prime, you could definitely watch Blood Quantum. That's how I watched it. And Netflix, the DVD rental anyway. That's how I saw The Lodge. Excuse me. That's all I gotta say. Let me know what's up. If you guys seen them, let me know what you thought of them. All right, that's my recommendations. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.